on Tuf Reish Samach Gimel. Says like this. We're working on a phrase here. Where's my phrase? How come I can't see it? Still working on the Atachachilosa. All right, let's read number Vav. I don't know exactly where we're at. What are you going to tell us? So he says, let's look at the Yafashah. He says, Yafashah Shabir Khan Fidarko. So explain like this. The Beganis is Yom Kippurim, who the Chidas Aliyas Amalchus the Bina. Now we've seen this idea several times, but so the Pasuk Adni Havayah, Ata Chilosa. Adni Hu Malchus Havayah Benikud Elokim refers to Ima. We heard this statement before. So this is a side of opinions. But Hosiv the Boyer Khan, but I was going to add something on. Hashem Shalem B'Sitrui, that's the phrase that we're working on now. In his side, Hashem, this name Yud Kei Vav Kei, is complete. So we'll explain this. What does it mean? Pirush Havayah Zu, that of this pasuk Ata Hachilosa, is a Havayah B'Nikud Elokim. Okay, Shehi Ima Ilog Amor. So we keep saying that represents Ima. V'hu Masha Koser Rabbeinu Be'etzchaim Yisecha B'Shar Zevugim B'Zel Lashono. This with the Zohar says, by itself, it's considered to be rachamim. But from her side, or her position, perhaps, I don't know, she's called, I lost the place. But from her side, or from, what does that mean, her side, dinim come out. Pirush misitraho, what does that mean? From her sides, which, what does he mean by her sides? He means from her acharayim shalom. Shehem dinim. Now we're talking about the same thing over here. We're talking about the dam. But she herself is always upon him. She is in a higher level, and that's what she is, Ad Khan. So this is what it means. It's complete in its side. Kolomar, Lakach Kasav Havayah Shalim Besitroi, Bestar Bechinas Hapanim He Rachamim. On that side, she's Rachamim. Allah Shemifnei Sheba'acharachu Hem Elokim, because behind her there's Elokim. L'chein Nakud Benikud Elokim Ad Kan. So that's to show you two different qualities, I guess. It still doesn't tell me how it affects the Havayah. Why the use of the name Havayah? Why not just have the name Elokim? Okay, but anyway, I don't know. So let's go on to the next one. So the next one says, Rei Bebir on the shoulder of the Fiha Groa. The Groa usually says things that are fairly straightforward. He says, Sheniz Boyer Inyan Havayah Shalem Besitroi, the Aida Havayah Benikud Elokim, no. Shel Pasuk of Havayah Ata Hachilosa. That we got, now we have this. Who Nikra Shlim. So this is called Shlim, complete. The Hainu Shem Shalem. Now we had this phrase before. Shem Shalem, Mishum Nekudas Shem Besitroi, because of the Nekudas that come out of that side, Betsido. What does that mean? Ki Shem Shalem, let's say this Shem Shalem, who his Kalas Be Shemos Havayah and Elokim. That's really what the complete name is, Havayah Elokim. Now, he's not saying why Havayah Elokim is the Shem Smale, because they're using this idea of Shem Male. V'gam kam mitzad kesivas ha'osius yesh kam shem Havayah. So when you write the letters themselves, there you see that there's Havayah in here. The mitzad nikud, but when you look at the nikudim, ha'osius yesh kam shem Elokim, the osius that really go with another name. This process of changing around the nikudos, you see it in a lot of different places in Kabbalah. Exactly what it the mechanism there. I don't have exactly, but he's saying that that's what it is. So it's a Havayah with the Nikud of Elokim, v'hu so diskalabos rachamim. So what does it mean? Rachamim refers to the name Havayah. Shel Shem Havayah, the Bina. So he says the Havayah is inside of Bina. So the Rachamim side of her. Im Dinim, with the Dinim, which are another side of her. Shel Shem Elokim, the Zer Anpin, which is a Shem Elokim, which I guess appears in Zer Anpin. Who so Zer Anpin Anola the Yotze Me'ima Ein Sham Ba'orech. And he said that's really the secret of the fact that Zer Anpin comes out of Ima. So what it means that is Toich, which is the Nekudos. The Kudos, going back to Tanta, the Kudos are a much higher level than the Osios. So that, I don't know, the real juice, the Panemius, is going to be in the Nekudos. Let's look at another one. We have a few minutes. He said, Benazir Yisrael, Shabir Khan Klaus and Maimbach Abapicha Yashar Mamari Rashbi. He brings a general idea over here. He says, what? He said, Khan Eirich Besod latest Zer Anpin. What we're talking about, what? Is that Shalem Besitroi? He says, what does it mean? Besod latest Zer Anpin. That's what it's talking about, Ein Sham. Mihu Hosif Khan Bir Madur Nikra Oz Zer Anpin B'Shem Havayah. Why is he called Havayah here? This is what it says. Nikra Zer Anpin Havayah. When he's called by that name, Hainoch Kachahula Bar. When does that happen? That happens when it's outside. That is, it's born out. La'achar Leda. Kamosha Amba B'Sifra Tziniuta. That's quoting here. Where he says the El Adam Melavar. It's a man from the outside. From the outside, he's born out. The Oz who Im Baz Zugo B'Shlim. So we see here that. So now he's born out, and he has the Psi of the bar, which is his female aspect. Adkan. This also goes along with the beer. It comes from the Risaruk. La'el Sham Amuva La'el. Zel the Shund of the Fisha Kasha Hale Ech Korach Apasuk Zer Anpin Pam Achas Ish. This also answered this question. Why is sometimes Zer Anpin called Ish? Pam Achas Adam, and sometimes he's called Adam. So he said the Zera B'Tiritz V'Omer Adam Labar, and that's why he's telling you that the Adam, that word, when we use the word Adam, it's talking about Labar, outside of the womb. Kolomer Mashakara, so I can spell it out a little bit. Mashakara B'Pasuk Adam, Haidach L'Achar Sheyatze B'Mei Ima. She'oz Nizdavig Im Nukfu, but then a Yichud could take place, B'Sod Zohar V'Nekevim Baram. That's the concept of that pasuk, that they were created male and female. V'Yikrach Shemam Adam, and that's when they're called Adam, they're together. So they're out. The Rabbi said, Mi she'ein lo isha, lo nikra Adam, Masha kara ish, let's call that. So he's telling us something about that, and we could do one more, maybe. Zohar, he says, Shabir Khan, the Fidarko, he says like this, the Ire Khan, Batikun Yisod, the Nukva, Be'erev Yom Kippurim, I'm sure. We had that idea too, which ran a little bit deep. Or Mayim and Rakia Mea Brachos. Now here's another phrase that I can't place. So he says air, water, light, or light, water, and firmament, and then it says Mea Brachos. Those are 4 different things. It says Shemekablan be Yisod the Nukva, that these particular 4 are received in the Yisod of the Nukva. So what that is, I don't know. L'tzayir havlad al yedech be'or mayim rikia mea brachos. So how all that phrase, or that's how the besaken of vlad. V'hem shem havayah shlim besod asmab, because this goes along with the concept of asmab, is ma ben, which is and he says the haino shalem besitroid because it's a dadim ad kan, and there is a little note down there. I think we're just out of time. So see, maybe pick it tomorrow. Call to.